guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is what's God's plan for you. And this is requested to me by Sushant and the Archangels, Saint Michael, Saint Gabriel, Saint Raphael, Saint Jodiel, Saint Uriel, Saint Barachiel, and Saint Siltiel, the Archangels. And the main reason why they ask these readings is because it's destined to happen. What is destined for you is destined, they say. And have faith, don't lose your focus because of a lot of overwhelming things that has been happening in your life. And for the single people out there, there might be a new person coming back in your life. So the angels say, keep faithful with regards to love situation because it will come your way. Anyways, or anything else? So for the jobless as well, the angels say you will have an opportunity. Some of you, it might be going abroad. And I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities in the past due to COVID. Some people lost their job, and if ever you prayed for money, you prayed for this and that, it will be granted to you guys. Remember guys, that it will be granted if it's meant for you and if you put the work right, and also if you trust the divine to this. And remember, whatever has happened, don't ever curse, because that is also a form of blockage. And remember that curses has consequences, so make sure guys you're not doing that. Anyways, or anything else? That's it, they say. So we got 8 choices here. Number 1 is a world card. Is it right? Is it the world? Yeah, it is the world card. Number 2 is a Queen of Cups. Number 3 is a 9 of Wands. Number 4 is a King of Swords. Number 5 is the Page of Swords. Number 6 is the King of Cups. Number 7 is the 3 of Cups. And number 8 is the 3 of Pentacles. Choose wisely, don't base it on your ego or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you. And if no card is calling in, please don't force yourself, because this could be currently, something's being written up there for you. And nothing is set in stone yet, so be patient. Don't force yourself if you can't sense anything. Anyways, or anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway guys, just post a video if you're not that ready, and I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the world card, here is your reading. So let's see what is God's plan for you. Number 1. So this is the overall theme of this reading. We got milk and honey. I feel like you are called on to rely on the divine, on the universe. And I feel like for some of you there could be blockages that is blocking you to have this milk and honey. But anyway, let's check what else we have here. I feel like you have a missed opportunity, number 1. And the divine is wanting you to relax, okay? And focus on your work. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's God's plan for those who chose number 1. And the angels told me that God loves you a lot, and you shouldn't worry about the future so much, because if you worry too much guys, okay, it will really block your opportunities. So I feel like they do want you to relax your mind and heart as well. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? I feel like there is a breakup spell that was put onto you guys, so that's why you really have to actually pray to the divine for protection. I'm going to clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. I feel like the curse is being lifted, because I'm sensing here that someone is really somebody who's really an evil person that doesn't want you to be happy, doesn't want you to have a relationship, because I feel like once that you will have a relationship, you will forget your loneliness. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so I may be able to understand. Thank you. So I feel like that's a reason why some of you are still single. Can be someone is really putting a curse in your relationship. Make sure you're protecting your connections. Another. So I feel like that's the reason why you have a missed opportunity. Because I feel like the person that you dated really hurt right now. That's also what I get. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I really sense an evil entity in this kind of reading. I feel like you do need to cleanse your room a lot. Especially, I feel like reversal of spells, they say. I don't know why they say that, but let's check. I think that you have to pray to the divine to reverse any curses that was put onto you and bring it back to the sender. I feel like you're the receiver of spells, but unfortunately it worked. The angels say to me, and the reason why it worked is because I'm sensing like while you are in this Three of Cups or with someone, it really made you unfocus on your work. I feel like some of you miss a job opportunity because of the relationship that you had. And I feel like the angels told me the truth that you are not listening to the divine with regards to the opportunities anyway. Let's see what else that they're trying to say. So this is the next card. So I feel like whomever this person is that curse you, he or she is jealous of you because he or she is someone who is not awakened. And the main reason why he or she is not awakened is because this is somebody whom didn't look at him or herself. I feel like this is a very arrogant person. This person doesn't care about people around them, and whomever they are, I feel like they blame others for their mistakes. They never admit that they're wrong. So I'm sensing like for some of them, they miss an opportunity. They lost their job. I feel like for some of them, they lost a huge amount of money. And that's the reason why they curse you, because they're seeing you as someone who has this Page of Pentacles. You do have the money here and you're focused. Compared to this person, I feel like your person is somebody who curses. The one who curses you with negativity. So that's the reason why he or she is blocked from having opportunities, because whomever this person is, as I told you, this person doesn't look at his or her mistakes. This person is somebody whom, you know, only sees what they call this. I'm sorry about that. So anyway, I'm sensing here that your person doesn't admit mistakes. That's also the reason why he or she is not awakening, right? Because in order for you to awaken, you have to see your flaws so that you can change, right? So anyway, I'm just going to check what it is at the gate. Anyway, so here is your other cards. So anyway, what we have here is that I'm sensing that the universe is seeing you as somebody that is really annoyed by the black magic curses that was put onto you. I feel like you're being tested with regards to your patience about the situation. And with the Eight of Cups here, I'm sensing like I feel like you miss an opportunity with someone. You feel like you're left in the cold, but I don't see that your person left you. If ever you're dating, honestly, he or she didn't left you. And the main reason is you guys resonate together. So if ever they curse you with breakup spell, so remember that what's going on right now, that somebody's really bugging our gate right now. And probably that is the person that cursed you feels like he or she's really bugging your life to the point that you will lose your focus, and even your partner will lose the focus on you. But look at what's happening right now. I didn't lose my focus with regards to this reading. So I think that what's going on is that honestly, it doesn't affect you. It may just create delays, but it doesn't mean that you lost your relationship. Because some of you, you might have thought that your person ghosted you, etc. But I don't see it, guys, because these two ones contradicts each other. As you can see here, this could be the thing that you're actually feeling with your person, but honestly, your person is just busy with work. That's what you can see here. So your person could be workaholic, or just a lot of things going on in this person's life, and some of them I'm sensing here that you could be feel like triggering this person. I don't know why I sense triggers, because if ever this is a new opportunity or relationship, guys, I feel like sometimes if you're an empath, you're a light worker, sometimes you really trigger others to heal. Anyway, the person that cursed you, I feel like the spell backfired on this person. Like instead of you having a breakup relationship, I don't really see that the breakup curse worked. Instead, it's working, you know, in the other person's favor. It didn't work, honestly. And what happened to this person's life, you know, he or she has a missed opportunity. And I'm sensing like this person is heartbroken because of the missed opportunity. And the reason why I feel like the love life of whomever cursed you didn't go well. They could have lost the person that they love, to be honest with you. It's because they have been cursing you. I feel like for so many lifetimes for some of you. Anyway, this is the outcome. So for an outcome, as you can see here, that your person, the one who cursed you, actually didn't get awakened, to be honest. They're still arrogant, they're still prideful, they still think that, you know, they are right, upright. And I'm sensing here as well, like with the Empress here. So honestly, the angels say don't focus too much on the negativity, because honestly with the Empress card here, it's just saying that actually you do have abundance, you do have wealth, you do have a lot of things to be grateful about. And this is Five of Cups energy is just an illusion that the cursor, whoever cursed you, put you there. Because of the reason that whomever this is someone who's a liar. This is also somebody who doesn't want you to see you happy, grow, etc. This is a manipulator, to be honest with you. But this is what you need to see in reality. Whatever this person put onto you like a curse to give you stagnant energy, to be honest, I didn't see any hangman here. It just means that the spell didn't work. And even this one is in reverse. It just means that this person could have put an illusion that you need to be lonely all the time. But to be honest, it's unfair if it come true to you, because on your end you don't deserve that, to be honest. I'm sensing here that I feel like you feel like it didn't work, because I feel like you guys could be always on the go. Like there's a lot of things going on in your life. If ever you cried because of the purging, etc., it's just normal for you, because you've been there. You know that triggers is, just happen. So that's why you feel sadness here. But I'm sensing like you will be abundant. If you don't feel that way now, you will be. So I feel like God's actually plan for you is that whomever curse you or whatever curses that was put onto your way, that could be just a test, that could be just an illusion, but it doesn't mean that it will hurt you. Really, it doesn't hurt you. Even your connection, I don't see that your person is walking away from you. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Because look at this in reverse, okay? So their spell really didn't belittle you guys. So let's check with your stones what we have here. It's just a lie of your mind that this person left you. No. It's not true. Because you're still in a partnership, say if ever you were in a relationship. And I think that it's really God's plan for you. Like, I feel like you're really divinely guided to be with this person, because honestly, whomever that person is, you should be in a connection, okay? Anyway, I'm sensing as well, like, whomever curse you, somebody who works on the logical field. Like this is a dishonest person, they say, and they work in a logical sense. That's what they are. I feel like really a prideful energy on their end. So again, we got the number 3. So actually 3, we have a lot of 3s here because 3 also represents Empress. And also we got 3 of Cups here, right? So honestly, what they want you to know is that you do have abundance. You're wealthy. I feel like also in heaven, probably you planted a lot of good seeds. And that's the reason why I'm sensing, like since you put out a positivity up there, you didn't curse, you didn't do something nasty. Of course, obviously, the divine will rain you with riches. So that's a divine plan for you. And I feel like you will be loved too. With regards to 3, you will be loved by your new partner. That's also what I sense here. And with this one, so whomever curse you keeps an eye on you guys. So avoid posting too much because this person really planned to ruin your relationships, keep you stuck, etc. Because I see that this person doesn't want you to accelerate, to be honest. Doesn't want you to be greater than them. They are so prideful. They do any negative means just to be on top. That's their attitude. And anyway, let's see. So the plan for you from the heaven obviously is blessings. And milk and honey also symbolizes joy, passion in terms of connection. I feel like this is really destined to happen to you guys, that you will be wealthy. I feel like you will also experience to be indulging because I feel like for a long time you have been suffering a lot because of those people that tries to destroy you, try to humiliate you even just to get on top. And I'm also sensing here, guys, that you will also enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like there will be a blessing that is overflowing, as you can see here. And actually, rainbow represents the promise of God towards, you know, the light workers out there. Like there will be wealth, there will be abundance, etc. So I feel like keep faithful. Like despite of the turmoil waters that's happening to you, remain like in this energy with the world. As you can see, like this girl is just enjoying herself. Look at that. And in the present moment. And this is also what they want you to be aware about. Like despite of people, you know, putting negativity, blockages, look at you. You're inside this circle. It just means that you're being protected by God, by the universe. And that's why based on this reading, guys, you know, if ever they curse a breakup spell in your connection, it didn't work. Your person just busy with money, with a lot of things going on his or her life. And if you're so worried that, hey, this could mean that, no, I don't see that in these cards here. Really, I feel like this is more like, if ever you do have a person, don't ever forget your work. Don't ever lose your focus with regards to what you have going on here. Because to be honest, with regards to this one in reverse, I'm sensing here as well, like, you know, the divine might separate you and your person if you're not focusing in your career. Because I feel like for some of you, once that you have a partner, you're focusing on your partner too much. So remember, guys, to just balance yourself, okay? They're not saying that they are gonna taking your person away from you. No, you might just encounter separation, but it doesn't mean that they will choose someone else, okay? So remember the balance here. As you can see, they want you to actually focus on your work. And I feel like don't be fearful. Could be some of you, you're fearful, like if you're focused on your business, on your work, you know, your person might feel like neglected. This person might love you. Don't think that way, guys, because to be honest, if your person is really loyal, etc., this person will stay. This person understands actually that you really need some time for yourself, right? Anyways, anything else? So also the angels also told me, like, if your person do loves you, do care for you, this person do understand that, you know, he or she doesn't have all the time in the world with regards to you, right? Because you're busy, and of course this person could be busy at work too. And this person wants to respect your boundaries. Honestly, I don't feel like your person left you. I feel like this person really stayed. It's just on your mind that your person might be with someone else, that your person might... No, don't think that way, guys. I don't see it here. Anyways, or anything else. So if ever you're asking about job opportunity, I feel you will have. I'm sensing like you will have something that will keep you balanced with regards to your work. So I feel like for some of you, you could be, wondering about work. So could be try to find another pile about that, because honestly, with regards to this reading, it's all about relationship. Okay? Anyways, or anything else? So the divine plan for you is actually you being happy with this milk and honey, being endorsement is what I feel as well, and you feeling loved, because we got Empress here and we got enjoyment even in this one, because I feel like for a long period of time you have been very sad, number one. Hugs to you all. So is there anything else? I almost forgot to give you a karma reading with regards to your person, whoever cursed to you. So let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what is the karma of the person of number one for cursing them. I feel like it's gonna be 1 to 3 people that curse you. I feel like whomever this person is jobless, or this person is someone who always have job issues if ever they have work. I feel like they are single right now. That's also what I get. That's why they don't want you to be in a relationship. So the karma for them, obviously, that their curses, I feel like, and lies will not work. To be honest, I feel they love to pretend to be like not a deceitful person, that's someone who curses. So whenever they are, they could be a fire sign. Like they are very arrogant. They're very prideful as well. I'm sensing here as well, like there's somebody who tried to be like this one. Like I feel they tried to pretend to be an emperor, but I don't see any emperor card here, just a Queen of Wands. Is what I can see here. I feel like they're really passionate on destroying your life or other people's life even. So the karma that they will receive is actually them being unhappy, and they will see you with someone else. They will see you being happy with someone else, and it's gonna be like a passionate connection, like there's fire there. And I'm sensing here as well, like your person has missed opportunities. I feel like some of them that it could be miscarriage, or they may lose a kid. That's also what I get. And I'm sensing with a strength in reverse, and oh yeah, this is a liar, guys. I feel like by them being a liar, honestly, that will make them weak, and that will make them actually lose their balance. Like people will discover the truth that this person is not like the Queen of Wands energy here, like somebody who stands in a throne, somebody whom this is what they try to portray, right? Someone who don't curse, someone who is not deceitful, but at the end of the day, people will look lowly on them because the truth will come out and their lies will get exposed as their karma here. And anyway, I feel like their life won't be happy, and while it's happening, you're happy with someone else. So your person will come back to you, guys. If ever you thought that your person left, it's not true. Your person will come back to you and offer you, feel like for some of you, an apology if ever that's the case, or offer you something. Anyways, or anything else. So I feel like for some of you that could be you assume that this person left you, they don't left you, guys. Is there anything else? If ever that's the case situation, this person will come back. Because to be honest with you, okay, the secret in regards to relationship, you do need to let go of the outcome. And know that what is meant for you will come back to you in the end. Because that person is meant for you. So why would you worry, right? If that person is meant for you, it is. If it's not, That's what life is. That's why, you do need to let go of the outcome. Break up the habit of, being obsessive over somebody, being possessive over somebody. Well, what if that person is not meant for you? And, the balloon left your hand and didn't return. You get what I mean? Because the right person for you will not hurt you. The right person for you will not do this and that or whatever your karmics have done to you. That's what you need to know. Just let go of your worries. Focus on the present moment. Focus on the now. Focus on the blessings. At least be grateful on what you have, rather than always, look at the sadness here, because you will miss out this one. What are you crying for? Your person is still there. And yeah, that's why, just be in this Empress mode. Just continuously do your work. Just continuously focus. Don't ever lose your focus in, day-to-day life. And that's what you're learning so far, especially if you have been single for a long time, that you need to balance work and relationship. Because if you don't do that, if you're too focused on your relationship, how about your work life or your everyday life? You need to balance it out, guys. Don't put all the eggs in one basket. That's what you need to learn. Because obviously, sometimes part of our life is a failure because we tend to, take it for granted. We tend to focus too much on the other thing rather than, balance it out. So I feel like for some of you, especially if this is a new connection or you've been single for a long time and then there's another connection, this is also for you to practice grounding yourself. Practice balancing. Okay, that's what you need to do. Alright, so is there anything else? So I feel the black magic is over. So if you feel like it's working, no, it's not. I don't feel like it worked. I feel like if ever your person didn't reach out to each other, they're just busy with their life. You don't have to worry so much. Okay, hugs to you. Anyways, is there anything else? That's your Daisy. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that this reading gave you an insight and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the Queen of Cups, here is your reading. So let's see. What is the plan of God for you, number 2? So this is the overall theme of this reading. We got serendipity. Either way, they tell me. Don't lose your focus, is what the angels are saying. I feel like you have evil entities around you, like try to brainwash you into negative thinking. So be careful on your thoughts, guys, because some people have a tendency to manifest the way that they think. Anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know what's God's plan for those who chose number 2. I feel like you encounter a lot of backstabbers in the past, so wonder why you're thinking negatively about the people around you, or you're fearful. And I'm sensing here as well, like, some people play foolish games onto you in the past. I feel like past is past, you must move on. That's what the angels are saying. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? I feel like for some of you could be a joyous person, but I'm sensing like you really have a tough life, like, beyond that mask of yours. I feel like you have a smiley mask, okay? Like you don't let people know that you really encounter a lot in your life. I feel like you distance yourself from people who blame you on something. That's what I feel like. I'm going to clarify. I feel like you have sleepless nights, you have been crying a lot, and the way that this card acted, it's weird. Now let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I have a feeling that you really do have a crush on someone, and you intuitively know that, you do have deep feelings towards this person, but you miss out an opportunity, number 2. And that's the reason why it's very hard for you to trust someone in your life, because you have been heartbroken. I feel like you remain single, or you're planning to remain single for the rest of your life. And to be honest with you, while I'm shuffling the cards, my left hand hurts. It just means that someone is actually upset of you. I sense that some of you, this could be a person that brainwashed you into something, and I feel this person made you cry. I feel heaviness in my eyes. So I feel like you do miss an opportunity. I feel like you focus too much on the wrong lover. You thought that that person is the one, but unfortunately it's not the person, because with the King of Cups in reverse here, so I'm sensing here that your life has been shifted because of the reason that you picked the wrong partner, and that's the reason why your love life didn't go well. Like, you encounter a heartless person. I feel like you encounter this one. The reason here is that you really need to learn that you should love someone who has a good attitude. That is what you need to put the basis, because if you keep on making the same mistake, like you're not paying attention towards the attitude, you just choose someone and that's it, your connection will be a failure. And actually, the divine plan for you is actually not about love life, but about your work life. Like, I feel like you'll be lucky with regards to finding a job or building up money, but you really do have to receive the consequences of your actions in the past. For some of you, you really did a huge mistake on actually finding a lover, so that's the reason why with regards to connection, your love life is not really in a good way. Now, the next card that we have, so I think that what happened here, guys, okay, the reason why your love life is not good, because God really gave you a good partner or a good person, and this person really, open up your heart, and I feel this is one of your suitors, but unfortunately you ran away from the right person and choose someone else. So if you're questioning, is that God's plan that I encounter a bad relationship, honestly, it's not God's plan. Because to be honest with you, God wants you to choose the right person, but sadly here you didn't appreciate it. You receive the consequences of your actions. So that's the reason why you live in the past in terms of love connection. Because to be honest with the judgment here, so the experience that you have in the past is really teaching you to judge people in the right way, to make the right choices, to choose someone who has a good heart. And I feel like you need to avoid being secretive. You also need to learn how to be authentic. And that's what you're learning so far, because with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you do have a lot of missed opportunities because of the reasoning that you need to learn how to think first before making a move. And of course, observe people with regards to attitude rather than passion. For some of you, the reason why you encounter the wrong person could be you base it in passion sense or your own judgment, and I feel like that's the reason why until now you feel guilty, and the reason why you're being reminded of your past, because the divine is trying to say to you that this thing has happened to you because of a missed opportunity here. That's why the right person is always on your mind, because I feel like your heart is really feeling guilty about the situation, to be honest with you. And if you haven't learned the lesson yet, it's pushing you to learn your lesson. Okay, because if you didn't learn your lesson, then you will encounter another wrong relationship. And that's the reason why what is a divine plan for you is actually all that they can give you is money. Okay, but if you're asking for love life, they're not giving that to you. If ever you're in a case situation wherein you're paying your karmic debt for choosing the wrong partner, I think that the reason why your love life is black, and the reason is because you missed an opportunity. You could have took for granted a kind person, and you put that kind person to a third party. You ghosted them. So I think that what they want you to know is that, you cannot actually escape the karma of your actions in the past. And that's the reason why they can't really grant your prayer, even if you're really asking for a good relationship. Because actually the divine is saying, like, what if we give you another good person, and then you find another something that is really your type passionately? You will just break another person's heart. And that's also the reason why the divine is really ignoring you to give you a good person, because the last time that they gave you somebody that's really kind to you guys, you broke this person's heart. I'm really sorry to give this kind of reading to you guys, but you really need to learn from your mistakes. And I feel like you also need to learn to apologize to God for this missed opportunity, and try to actually change yourself, to be honest with you. Because if you keep on making the same mistake, actually the divine will say, what's the point of giving you the right person if you would just take this person for granted? You get what I mean? So anyway, let's check what else we have here. So look at this. So the reason why you live in the past, because you really need to have an awakening. You really need to let go of certain habits of judging others in a bad way. I feel like it's a way of the divine for you to learn from your mistakes, and at the same time to realize how karma works as well, so that in the future you will not hurt someone again. Because you do have a tendency to be a heartbreaker, to be honest, number 2. So this is the outcome. So I think, the God plans for you actually is you being reminded of what happened in the past, and realize that this is a cause why you don't really have a significant relationship. I think that you do want to get married, you do want to settle, but unfortunately God is not granting you this one, because you really need to learn from your mistakes. Because if you keep on doing the same mistake, they cannot give you the right person. So actually, based on your reading, guys, nothing is set in stone yet, because actually people can change. I think, guys, you do have a potential to change, to be honest with you. And you also need to say sorry to the divine. And remember that if you find the right person, treat them well. Don't take them for granted because of what happened to you guys. Anyway, let's check with your stones what they have here. There. Anyway, let's check with your stones. So you have burdens. I think this is with regards to your love connection. Like, it's always been a burden. And you could be someone who's also, I feel like you're being tested by the universe. You could be somebody who's loyal in your connections. But the sad part here is that the angels say don't listen to the divine. Though you have a quality to be, let's say, loyal to your person, but what they want you to know is that you really need to let go of the cycle. All that God's plan for you is actually for you to be an emperor, to be successful in terms of money. But with regards to relationship, they can't give you the person that you seek. And I feel like you have been receiving signs from heaven why this is happening, etc. Because you need to put an ending towards the negativity or your bad habits, so you can find the right person again. Okay? Anyway, let's check. I feel like some of you realize that what happened to you is karma actually for you leaving the right person. So this is the overall energy. So honestly, and energy, this is a theme, forgive. So I'm sensing here, guys, that actually you could have thought that the grass is green on the other side. You could be undecisive. So the angels say this is also what you need to practice. Is that you really need to take some time to think. Don't rush into conclusions right away. Don't rush things. Think first before you make a tough decision, of course. And actually the angels also told me probably you broke this person's heart, okay? And that person is loyal to you. That can be what happened here. And instead of you, being satisfied with this person, you walk away and choose someone else. And that really create a lot of burdens with regards to love connection. And I think that what's happening here is that you are experiencing whatever you made the good person felt. Probably you're in a relationship wherein, people are leaving you. Because that's how you left your person. I feel like you're always being reminded about what you did. Because to be honest, you really need to learn from your mistakes. And of course, karma exists. That's what you need to remember. Like every bad thing that you did has consequences. You need to be aware about it. And I feel like this is also a lesson for you to actually make the right decision. Anyway, with this Queen of Cups here, so Cups is really something about the heart space. And of course, Queen of Cups is known to be a good mother, like the Empress vibe here. I'm sensing as well that the one that you met is actually a person that's kind. That is also one of the light workers, is also what I sense here. And that's the reason why your punishment is really heavy, to be honest with you, because I think that this person didn't deserve how you treated them, to be honest. And that's the reason why you could be looking for someone who's like this person, but unfortunately they can't give this to you unless you change, or the karmic debt is over. Because for some of you, you're still paying the karmic debt over what you've done to whomever you hurt in the past. So this may take years, not months, guys. It's years, basically, especially if what you've done is something, I feel like for some, unforgiving. I don't know what you did. Is it drastic? Really depends on how heavy it is. So some people suffered for, let's say, years, really. Not only for 1 year, but to be honest, 4 years or 5 years. That's how hard it is. So don't play with people's hearts. Don't break hearts. Okay? Because if you really want to get married, then how can you get married if you keep on breaking people's hearts and karma is always following you around? Right? So learn from your mistakes. And all that the divine can give you now is just money, opportunity. But love life, not yet. Because angels say you're not yet there. Anyways, or anything else? The angels say avoid misjudging others in a bad way. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's also what you need to learn as well. Like you need to love somebody for their good attitude, for their kindness and love towards you. And that's all. That's what they say. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 2, I hope that this reading gave you an insight and sending you all peace, love and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the 9 of Wands, here is your reading. So let's see what is God's plan for you, number 3. So this is your overall theme. You got co-create, either way they tell, and you also got soulmates. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know What's God's plan for those who chose number 3? I feel like you've been through a lot of heartbreak and traumatic experiences, number 3. And some of you might experience to be put in a third-party situation. I feel like with regards to love life, you're not really lucky, but let's check why and is it a plan? So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. Now, I will clarify the cards. I feel like you have a karmic pattern, number 3. And that's the reason why things have been repetitive in terms of love life. So let's clarify, angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like a drama queen or king. And my eyes is really heavy. So could be you always cry in terms of relationship. And my throat chakra hurt. Make sure guys that you're authentic, okay? Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. Now this is actually missed opportunities. That's the reason why in terms of your love life or love connection, some of you number 2 might resonate, things didn't work out. Not only love life, you also have bad lucks with regards to money. And judgment reverse. So meaning your thoughts is clouded, and I feel like for some of you, you base your connection on passion with a page of wands. I think that you're still the same, like you didn't learn your lessons, and that's the reason why continuously it affects your love life. I feel like actually this is not a plan of God for you. I think that the plan of God for you is actually for you to learn the lessons. So that's why you're being given with the same situationship, and sadly, you know, you continuously do a cycle. Like you didn't let go of a karmic pattern. So that's the reason why I'm sensing world card being not in upright. It's in reverse. Like you're still on the same past position. Anyway, this is the next. So to be honest, look at this. So I think that you're really losing hope with regards to love situation. And I think with this 4 of Cups in reverse, so I think that God's plan for you is actually accept the blessings that's come in your way, the angels say, and let go of the burden with the 10 of Wands being in reverse. So I think that the burden that you have here is actually, I feel like try to focus on the things about your past. Why is it you're always crying? Why is it there's always drama in your life? Because to be honest with this 5 of Swords in reverse, I think that you're not a deceitful person. You just encounter people that are heartless, like a burden in your life. And I'm sensing here as well, like you really need to actually hold on to people that are actually kind. If somebody is being dishonest to you, not somebody who is actually giving you what you deserve, I think that what you're learning here is know what you deserve. Since you're not a deceitful person, then you should accept a person that is on the same level as you are. Because if you keep on pushing yourself towards the wrong person, then what will happen to you is just heartbreak. And I'm sensing here as well, like I think that they want you to know your worth. If you know your worth, then you know, you will know what you want. I feel like you need to gain some clarity what it is you want in a relationship, because you're always choosing somebody who's not supportive of you. You could be somebody who has codependency issue. That's also a thing. I think that the divine is really wanting you to learn how to love yourself, to know yourself even more, because I think that you encounter a lot of selfish people. Some of them are arrogant at the same time. It's a reason, I feel like the main reason is you encounter the wrong people. You really need to put an ending towards you, thinking negatively of yourself. Like you could be a submissive person and you just let people say mean things to you or let your partner control you and so ever. And I think that this is also the reason why you're losing money. I think that also what you need to let go is people pleasing. Because I think that by you people pleasing, that's also the cause of you actually having bad luck with regards to money. I think that Divine is trying to say to you, try to see why is it you always have money issues. Try to see why you always have broken connections, why you attract this kind of person. It's because you don't know your worth. You just let people judge you for something whom you are not, and suddenly there's noise and I don't understand why. And I'm sensing here, okay, the main problem is actually you being like this, like you're not passionate about yourself. You're really belittling yourself because people are judging you in a negative way. That's the reason why judgment is in reverse. And some of you could be your family put you inside a box, like, you know, you could be the least favorite. And actually what you need to do whenever it happens to you, you really need to be your own best friend. Since you will be your own best friend, then treat your best friend right. Don't ever dim this person's light. Be, you know, something that will uplift yourself. Look at the positive side of things. Look at the things that you can do, rather than focus too much on what others are saying about you. Right? And that's also the blockage here. Why is it you feel like your blessings is blocked? You feel like you are not loved by people around you because you're letting this happen. You must let go of what's burdening you. Remember with this one, I think that what God wants for you is actually letting go of the negative people around you. Because if you keep them, you let them do this to you, what will happen to your world? You will just be controlled by them. And you may not know yourself anymore. So I think that the lesson here is actually, I think that you're a humble person. Okay, and I think that you really see yourself as someone who will not be successful. But I think that you do have a potential, guys. But the problem here is that you could be somebody who's holding on towards what others are saying to you. So I think that what they want you to know is actually balance your life. See yourself in a different way. Be your own best friend. Know what you can do rather than focus on the negative things. To be honest with you, everyone has flaws, right? And everyone do have their strengths as well. So why not focus on your strength? If you don't know yourself yet, you're not on alignment with regards to your job, people are putting you in a job that's not resonating with you, then why not discover yourself? Because actually, if you're following people's opinions, you will not be on the right track. And it will just burden you. Because if you're not on the right path, guys, what will happen here is that whatever connections that you may have, or even, let's say, job, that's not something that is stable. Like, someday you will let that go because it's a karmic job. It's not meant for you. You know, you get what I mean? So, I think that learn to distance yourself from people like controlling. If you can't, because you still live with them, with your parents, with your relatives, then what advice I can give you guys is actually, I feel like you really need to make a move for yourself. To be honest, if you have a job right now, you really need to save money or invest on learning what you really want to do. Actually, in YouTube, you can learn a lot of things. You can actually discover things that you really want to do, then go after it, guys. Don't think a lot about, people will put limits on me, etc. Because you're putting yourself inside a box. Just work silently. You don't have to tell everyone what you're up to, because by you doing that, what will happen to you? Right? Anyway, this is the next. So actually, with regards to relationship, and the Sun in reverse. So I think that what the angels are trying to say is that don't rely your happiness to a lover. Because if a lover realize that you're after them because you think that this person will make you happy, etc., actually they might use that as an advantage to control you, to manipulate you, because they know to themselves like, hey, this is a person that wants me because of this and like that. This person will be somebody who has a hard time to let me go because they believe this thing. But I think that that's also the reason why you're being manipulated a lot, because you know you're not yet complete on your own. You're someone who has codependency issue that you need to erase. You need to be a whole person as you yourself. You really need to realize your strength. To be honest, I think that what you need to do, number 3, is actually be single. Okay, don't focus too much on love life. Don't think that love life will complete you guys, because you will complete yourself. Okay, that's what you need to keep in mind. You can do that if you want to be honest. Probably the reason why you're being codependent, like you're seeking outside love, is because ever since you're little, you don't feel loved. Because I feel like in this pile, I feel like you are neglected. I feel like you're an outsider of your family. Like you feel like you're always left in the cold. You're not a favorite, etc. Hugs to you. That is really harsh and sad. But I would say, okay, during those periods, you really need to work on with your self-confidence. You really need to get yourself up and avoid listening to negativity of others. And the reason why they're saying those things to you, because they know exactly that you believe in them. You could be somebody who's authentic, right? And you expect people to be as authentic as you are, but sadly, you know, not all people are like you. Not all people are gonna be someone who's honest. So I think that you have to learn that. You have to realize that, you know, not all people will say what's the truth. So no wonder why my throat chakra is actually black when I sense your energies, because you're blocking yourself. You're blocking yourself from being confident. You're being stuck on the old ways, old patterns, on how people do this and that to you. Because based on your reading, guys, okay, God's plan for you is actually for you to break free from this kind of cycle of, you know, wanting someone to complete you, thinking like you can't be successful if you're on your own. Don't think really negatively. Try to be positive, guys. Avoid negativity. That's what you need to work on too. So anyway, if you have a job, focus on your job. That's also what they say. Anyway, this is the outcome. So for an outcome, I'm sensing here that God's plan for you is for you to have a high intuition. Like you will be intuitive. You will know exactly whom will betray you, whom is not a good person for you. Because you are learning as of this time on how to actually release yourself from negative people. Release yourself from those that doesn't serve you. And only keep those that are kind towards you. That's what you're learning. Anyway, let's see with your stones what we have here. So the angels say to me that you are an introvert. You're not really showing all your cards. You're hiding your sadness within. I feel like you really need someone to talk to, but you're not sure whom you can trust. Because I feel like you're aware. You're aware that you can't trust people around you. So you got this one. So I think that there is a dominant energy here that's really controlling, manipulative. I feel like this is one of your family members, to be honest with you. And I'm sensing here as well that you have been loyal to this person because you look highly on whomever this is, okay, the dominant person. And I'm sensing like whomever that is, actually, this person thinks that they are smarter than you are. This person really belittles you because, you know, they have money, they are smart. But, you know, I will say that not all smart people, you know, knows what's best for you. They have flaws, guys, and they use logic rather than use their heart or listen to you, right? So I think that what the universe wants for you, or the divine God, I think that is for you to have stability. So for some of you, even if let's say you're belittling yourself with regards to work, I think that somehow you're lucky with regards to finding a job or having opportunities, some money. So I think that they are granting you money. Because I think that with this one, I'm sensing like your possibilities are endless. Like you do have a talent that's hidden and you really need to discover it. And the money that was given to you, or the opportunity that is given, is actually for you to discover what else can you do. And your potential too, because you didn't discover it. Somebody's trying to control you, manipulate you. So what you need to do here is actually, if no one is supportive of you, discover yourself on your own, to be honest. And don't show all your cards. Be introvert, okay? Anyway, this is your card. We got a soulmate. So I think that you really is a loving person here, and you just follow people around you, what they want for you, because I think that you're somebody who don't want others to be sad because of your decision. So you are a sweet soul, but the problem here is this is in either way. I think here that some of you know what you want to do. You want to discover, but somebody's really controlling. I feel like they want you to analyze that no matter what you do, look at your cards here. This person will only think of themselves. This is somebody you thought that can co-create or help you. But to be honest, that is a person that will not help you at all. I think that what the divine wants you to do is for you to help yourself. For you to love yourself too. Because I'm sensing with this card here, soulmates, I think that this is what you want to happen. Like you do want to seek outside love because you don't feel loved at your home, at your relatives. And that's the sad part. And your lovers tend to take this as an advantage that you're clinging on to them, etc. because they're aware that you want love. Okay, you're desperate for love. And that's the thing that you need to let go of. You really need to learn how to be independent. You'll need to learn how to love yourself, because that's the reason why you're being manipulated, because you're clinging on towards a connection even if it's not healthy for you. And of course, know how to set healthy boundaries. That's also what you need to know. I feel like you really have high, what do you call this, high vibe, high intention, intuition. Like you can sense who is good and who's bad, and I feel like you can sense things and you just don't understand. You know that this is a toxic person for you, but you still hold on. Don't do that to yourself. You have that power, and the main reason is for you to let go of the brainwashing, for you to let go of lies, negativity, and before relationship, you must learn how to love yourself, the angels say. And the angels say learn as well how to be stable on your own. That's also what you need to learn. If ever family members are trying to belittle you, the angels say, then be independent. Okay, make money on your own if possible. If ever you can't do it yet because you're still a kid, one day, okay, do that. Try to save money so you can actually go somewhere, to be honest, and discover your passion. Feel like you have endless possibility because we have a planet stone here. Anyways, anything else That's what they say. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 3. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the King of Swords, here is your reading. So let's see. What's God's plan for you, number 4? I don't know why, but I sense what's the gossip kind of vibe, but let's check. So this is the overall theme of this reading. We got clean it up, blaze your way, and fork in the road. So you could have history with a certain person here. I'm not sure if they will show to us exactly about the planning, but I think the divine is also wants to know wants you to know about something. That's what I feel like. That's why they are going to give you this reading, number 4. So let's check. This is about your hater according to the angels. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's God's plan for those who chose number 4. I feel like you are someone who's very spiritual. You do really listen to the divine a lot, and you could be a light worker and an influential person. But I feel like things have been shifting. Like I'm sensing here like you have a bunch of haters that wants your downfall because you're a light worker and your light glows. And I'm feeling like people who are very negative, they got irritated by your presence, honestly, or intrigued by who you are as a person, because these people are on the dark side. You get what I mean. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What's the outcome? So they're giving you this reading for you to be aware about these people, and you could be wondering, well, is this God's plan? I don't think so, guys, but we will check, okay? If ever, you know, there's a reason why you met these people along the way. I'm going to clarify, angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so I may be able to understand. I feel like a lot of people are jealous of you and some wanna be like you are. Some people copy you in social media. And I feel like for some of you don't even notice that you're being copied by somebody. If ever you will know, you will get annoyed. Another they say. So I feel like you deal with a lot of backstabbers in the past, and I feel like now you do really regret on dealing with those kind of people, because I feel like you are a good person, and so you expect even your friends and other people to be as lovely as you are. But the sad truth is that not all people are like you, and I feel like you now know it, because in the past you tend to, you know, not put your walls up, believing that people are good. I feel like your reason is because people study, and of course at school, you know, it's being taught to be a good person, but sadly, you know, many are not following that. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. So anyway, I feel like I feel like this is a jealous part, okay? Who's jealous of you is someone that doesn't have any angel of will. And this is a person that doesn't have a heart. I feel like this person has anger inside and they let that anger rule. I feel the reason why they're angry because they lack this angel of will. Like, they don't have a willpower. Like, I feel like they want to go somewhere in terms of business, career, but I'm says here as well, like, that's why they're jealous of you, because they think that you're greater than them, and it irritates them because they want to be like this, okay? But you have that. You have this drive that you are a real leader here. I can't hardly express myself because I feel like whomever this is, I think that they lost their voice, and the main reason here is that they are not a good person. They let their anger rule over them, or their pride or jealousy issue. And I feel like you're someone who has good intentions out there, and that really keeps you rising from above. And I think that this is what your person needs to learn. So I feel like the divine plan for you is you dominating, because your intentions are good. I feel like you're someone who has a following. And then I'm sensing here as well, like you don't let your leadership control you. You're somebody who's still humble, who's still kind, even though you have this vibe that you're the leader, or people look up at you, to be honest. And the next thing that we have is this. So I'm sensing here as well, like God's plan for you is actually you being awakened. I think that you encounter a lot of pain in the past, and the main reason that you encounter it so you may gain, I feel like close, so that you will be close to God. And speaking of the divine, I'm hearing like there's a procession, but I'm not quite sure if that's a procession. Anyway, I'm sensing here as well, like, yeah, I feel like people are jealous of you because you're close to God. And I'm sensing here as well, like, I feel like people look highly up to you, and they don't know that you're actually sometimes depressed. I feel like you have been single, and I think that you're away from your friends, and that's why you're sad. But I feel like God wants you to know that, you're close to Him, whomever you believe in, and there's nothing to be sad about because you're not alone, to be honest. And then the next thing that we have, so Angel of Revelation reverse. So I'm sensing here as well with the 9 of Cups. You really have a lot of haters. One of your haters is actually spreading lies and rumors about you. And with the 9 of Cups in reverse, whomever this is, I feel like this is a person that also have the same vibe as your overall energy. This is somebody who's a liar. Somebody who spread lies and rumors that's not healthy about you. And the 9 of Cups in reverse, it just means that this person is actually sad and lonely about their life. That's why I don't see that your person wants you to be happy. This person is very opposite of you. Their cups are in reverse, and your cup is in upright. You get what I mean here? I feel like whomever this hater is, on some point, guys, you could be close to this person. But I think that that's the reason why you're lonely, because, you treat this person as a friend or someone who's close to you. And you can't hardly believe that they turned can hardly express their back to you. So I think that what's going on with your person, actually, their throat chakra is being blocked by the universe. Because all that they did is lie. All that they did is spread bad rumors, to be honest. And let's see about the outcome. So I feel like the plan of God for you is actually give you this angel of inspiration. And I'm sensing here as well, like no one can take it away from you, to be honest. And I feel like that's why a lot of people are jealous of you, because whatever you have going on, no one can copy it. No one can actually own it. And that really hurts them. I feel like for some of you, whomever hurt you is someone who do voodoo. That's also what I get here. And make sure you're protecting yourself and pray to the divine for protection. And let's see what else we have here. So the next outcome is actually this one. So I'm sensing here as well that God's plan for you is actually, don't mind people that's really manipulating the situation. Because to be honest with you, no matter how many times they hurt you, you will still have this 4 of Wands. If you're worried that they will attack your love life, I don't think so, guys. Because to be honest, what they're doing to you is that they're doing it to themselves. What do you mean by that? Look what happened to their life. Do you think this is good? If ever they are in a relationship, the relationship will not work. to be honest, because this is what they wish about you. Like, they don't want you to be happy, they want you to be single, they want you to have a downfall, but you know, it will not affect you guys, because with the Four of Wands being here, so no matter what they do, you will be in a relationship, guys. So continuously do your divine work, because to be honest with you, you are gonna reap your rewards in the future, because the angels say after all this hardship of what they've done to you, you'll be able to release from their manipulations. I feel like for some of you, this person could have put you a lot of illusion, spell, and whatsoever. Honestly, my throat chakra hurt. Please wait, guys. My gosh, I need to clear their vibe, to be honest, because whomever your person is, this person could have cursed you for some of you guys. So anyway, let's see about your stones. Another. Anyway, look at this one. So you're being watched over by this person, and actually look at them. As I told you, they let their anger rule over them. Look at that. And let's see, some of you, this could be a friend of yours or family. You're really close to this person on some point. But look at this one. I think that the angels are trying to say that you must keep your distance from this person, because I'm sensing here that your person wants you to be stuck like them. And this person is someone that has this toxic vibe, and you don't have a toxic vibe. And look at this one. So this person is someone who pretends to be your friend, but they are actually a burden in your life, a great pretender according to the angels. Anyway, let's check what else. So anyway, these are your cards. Remember, this is in either way. So for the theme, as you can see here, like your person could have cursed you with illusion, spell, or could be they're gossiping negatively about you. They try to make people release you in their life. I feel like there's a point in your life wherein you're left out in the cold. People disrespect you, and it's not your fault actually. It's because this person spread lies and rumors about you that are not even true. But this is in either way, which is actually nice. It just means that yes, they try to brainwash people, you know, but people that they try to brainwash actually can't let go of you. Like example, they will say bad things about you, and I think that those people that they told about you, which are lies and rumors, etc., I feel like they really question your person. So what they did is that they browse your social media or whatever you have going on, and they kind of discover actually that you're someone that is not what this person is talking about. Because I feel like those people that they talk to, actually these people are logical, and this person analyze things. And do you expect this person to believe in a lie? Of course not. This person will actually look at the side of things, the side of your person and your side as well. Now anyway, since they have been doing nasty things to you, let's talk a lot about their karma. Alright, so for the karma, let's check what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the karma of the person of number 4 for hurting them, for cursing, or for spreading rumors and lies about number 4. So I think that the divine plan for you is already been in a process. If you're not yet in a relationship, I feel like you will have a connection. If ever you have money issues right now, I feel like you won't have in the future as well. Anyway, these are your cards. So the karma that they will receive, obviously they will be left in the cold, because this is what they try to happen to you guys. So some of them, they might lose their job, or they will be actually someone who was left in the cold in the office, like no one wants to deal with them. They do have a very toxic vibe. I feel like that's also the reason why things are not going well with your career. Honestly, they will have a low position at work. People don't look highly on them. I feel like actually the karma will strike them in terms of connections. I feel like their friends may ignore them. That's also the thing here. Like people will see them in a negative way because of their gossips or lies about you. I feel like they will get exposed. That's the reason why no one wants to listen to them. I feel like they will get exposed in their job as well. They don't have a permanent job. That's one of their karma. Biggest mistake and lesson is that, they shouldn't have done what they've done to you. Because instead of, your life being destroyed, their life is destroyed. Like look at all the cards here. Almost all are in reverse. The positive cards are reverse. And the negative card is upright. It just means that, they don't have any good connections. Not even a permanent job. Like their job is, if angels say even though they will get a job, they will still lose it. They will not have a high paying job because they are nasty. The angels say, like they have a negative intention towards you. They don't want you to be successful. So what's going to happen to them? They're not going to be successful. Anyway, they are being punished so harshly because the divine is upset with them. Especially that, they have cursed or they have hurt someone that's close to them. And they shouldn't have done that. I feel like this person needs to actually let go of jealousy issue or pride issues and start to humble themselves, the angels say, and focus on their life rather than destroying other people's life. So is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose for, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Page of Swords card, here is your reading. So let's see what is God's plans for you, number 5. So this is the overall theme of this reading. We got Observer, Either Way, They Tell, and you also got Deep Knowing. Actually, the Deep Knowing you wanna jump. Anyway, one more for what? Okay, they want to give one more for the theme. Alright, so let's go ahead for the theme first. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the overall theme for this reading. Thank you. So, I feel like someone is jealous of you about your success. And I feel like they are reaching out to you very soon. Because you're somebody who's influential, you have a lot of money. And I'm sensing here that the breakup spell is also over. That's also what I get. But let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is God's plan for those who chose number 5. I'm sensing like you are a Kalini person in spirit. And I'm sensing here as well like you also is someone that has a calm energy. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. Actually, my left hand hurts. It just means that someone is upset of you, number 5. So I'm going to clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another. One more, they tell me. So, feel like someone is really jealous of you, number 5, about your glow up, and they don't like it. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So God's plan for you is to be like the King of Wands here. Like you're somebody who's calm. And I feel here that whomever is ill wishing on you, or whatever you have going through, or what's going on in your life, they want you to remain like here, like you shouldn't worry. That's all I can say. And I think that you're being tested for a long period of time, whether or not you will sway your ways. Really, suddenly I feel like my eyes are hurting. Anyway, the next thing that we have is this one. So actually, God's plan for you is to be successful. But that before you go towards the 6 of Wands, you have to learn a lot of things, because the Angel of Wisdom is in reverse here. So also you have to learn how to be authentic as well, because the angels say, remember that you cannot be influential person. Even though, let's say, if you watch a TV or whatever, like, many that are liars are rich, right? But that richness will not be permanent, because it will lead you to downfall, and you will get exposed over what you've done. So anyway, even if those people got a 6 of Wands, out of nowhere, it will be gone for good, they say. And that's what you're learning so far, number 5. 5 is about changes, okay? So I'm sensing like you're someone who's in the beginning that is, really not that a good person though. But I'm sensing here that in the end of the day, you will follow God. So this is God's plan for you, is you releasing your old self and transforming into a good person, which is really nice. And I'm sensing here with this 2 of Pentacles being here. So I am sensing here, guys, like if you have been a bad person in the past, I'm sensing like, you will encounter obstacles, and you have to defend yourself from certain people, and you will get involved in drama. And if ever you hurt someone, this person that you hurt will be like the 2 of Pentacles. Like their life is like this, like a lot of things going on in their life, while you have to deal with people that you hurt or conflicts. I think that you've gone through a lot of bad karma because of what you've done. So I think that you really regret whatever you've done in the past. And I think that, number 5, you do have a potential to change. And that is what's God's plan for you. Because they want you to be in the right direction. Because look at this one. You cannot have success if you continuously be in this negative, toxic vibration. So God's plan for you is actually by your downfall, you will be forcefully let go of any negativity in your life that's influencing you to be a bad person. New beginning is in reverse here. So it just means that I feel like you will also encounter being in poverty because of whatever you've gone through, to be honest. What I mean by that, whatever you've done, something nasty in the past, I feel like it will really get you. It will strike you in terms of finances or career life. And also, you will also experience getting betrayed or backstabbed. And I think that because you got betrayed, you lost, could be friendship, money, whatever it is, it will make you like the new beginning reverse. Like you will have a hard time to find a job. To be honest, I feel like for some of you do have a toxic vibe in the past. I feel like right now, present moment, things are not the same. You change, which is really a nice thing. If ever you're not changing yet, you have a potential to change. I think that this is sad. So actually the next plan of the divine for you, I am really sensing with this 8 of Swords, you will question your life. You feel like you are not loved. You feel very negative because I'm sensing here Like, you might compare yourself to others, especially those people that are successful, and you will question why I'm not reaching that. You will question why I have that in the beginning and then I have a downfall. I think that it is for you to realize that you really need to learn how to be in this loving vibe. You really need to learn how to be authentic, how to have good intention, etc. Because you cannot build something out of your negative attitude. If ever you manage to build, it will not last long, since it's something that's evil and nasty. And let's see about the outcome. So God's plan for you is actually your blessings will be blocked because of the reasoning that I feel like God is trying to simplify your life, and I feel like you could be someone who's too focused on the 3D realm. To be honest with you, like you forgot what real happiness is. So God's plan for you is for you to experience to be in poverty. So you will experience actually not being too reliable about money. So the next thing that we have, so I'm sensing here, like once that you encounter this kind of trouble, you will become closer to God and you will be able to let go of any negativity that you have. Let's see about your stones, what we have here. Another. One more, they say. So anyway, here are your stones. So for the stones, as you can see here, so you could be someone that encounter a lot of tower moments in your life, because you need to be humbled. And some of you could be a smart person and you could work into logical sense, and I'm sensing like that needs to change, because by you being too focused on the 3D realm, by your brightness, to be honest, you forgot to be an empress. Like, you tend not to see your heart. That's the sad part. And we got a yes here, and then we also got angel. So I'm sensing like in the future, in the end of the day, you know, you will say yes to God. You will let go of your old habits, but it really depends on you. There's a chance that you may not change, and there's a chance that you can change, right? Anyway, so this is the theme. So for the theme, as you can see here, you could be someone who's always busy with work life. And I'm sensing like you could be someone who's thinking like having a lot will make you happy. Look at that. All that you focus on is money, money, money. That you forgot actually what's the important life in your life. And I'm sensing here like your intuition was blocked, to be honest with you. Could be your parents or people, your guardians, really led you on towards this milk and honey. Like they made you believe that money can give you this and that. In all honesty, it's not. Okay, let's check what else we have. So we got the observer either way. So I'm sensing here as well that you guys could be intuitive, but some of you really ignoring it. And I'm sensing here like you're more on the 3D rather than on the 5D spiritual journey. And it's really rare for you to go to the church, or you don't believe anymore. And I'm sensing like you encounter a lot of tower moments because the divine do want you to focus on the spirituality rather than the logic. Because this is what you're focusing on, and you forgot spirituality. Anyway, God's plan for you is actually you letting go of, the 3D realm and realizing that money isn't gonna bring you happiness and joy. Some of you will really experience to be poor, and it will also push you to be a changed person. And angels say you really have to change, because if you didn't change, things like this as cycles will keep on repeating. If you want change in your life, then change your attitude too. And not only focus on the money, on the things that is worldly. I can hardly express myself. Could be some of you, you could be expressive. but you tend to criticize what the divine is trying to say to you, or what the divine is showing you, because I'm sensing like you disagree. You continuously want to live in the 3D realm rather than in a 5D, and most of you are not close to God. And I think that what's going on with you, what's God's plan, is that God will make you see like you really need God by your side. Anyways, or anything else, don't be so prideful, the angels say, because the reason why sometimes you ended up prideful because you forgot about God. You forgot that there's a greater person up there, and it's never you. And that's what you need to realize. I feel like it's also teaching you how to be humbled. The angels say that is a problem with those people that encounter being in a spotlight, and they got eaten by that tension that they get, that they forgot that they're just actually human beings. They forgot God because of it. So make sure you're not forgetting God. You're not forgetting your connection to the divine, because it's really important in your life. Anyways, anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose 5, I hope that this may give you an insight, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the King of Cups, here is your reading. So let's see what is God's plan for you, number 6. So this is the overall theme. You got all that glitters either way, they say. You also got chaos and conflict. I feel the word connect the dots. And let's check why. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know what is God's plan for those who chose number 6. Another, they tell me. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome. I'm going to clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I'm sensing the word lampaso, meaning someone is really trying to destroy you, number 6. I feel like one of your haters, but it doesn't work according to the angels. This person plans to ruin your life, so be careful, number 6. Anyway, I feel like you're wondering, is it God's plan? Let's see. Okay, I will not get into conclusions yet. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I'm sensing here, like you do have a bitter friend or person around you that is really heartless with this King of Cups in reverse. Some of you could have dreams and nightmares about this person. Whomever this is, they haven't grown yet, meaning they didn't change. They're still the same. So far we got the King of Cups in reverse, and one is in upright position. I feel like whomever this is, guys, this is really an opposite of you. Like you're someone that is a loving, caring person, while the other is not. So I think that based on the energies here, you guys are in conflict. Anyway, the good news about you is that God plans for you to be successful with regards to your career. I feel like you're meant to be out there. You're meant to be a singer, for some tarot reader, like you're meant to be in a spotlight. Because I feel like by your voice, by whatever you do, you heal people. I feel like you will have light workers that will be inspired by you. And this person has to watch you having this glow up, to be honest with you. and with the justice in reverse here. So I have a feeling here, guys, that you're being called on to fight against the unjust. I'm sensing like not in a rebel way with regards to this one. I just feel like you really need to enlighten people. So I think that you're also is called on by the universe to actually be a truth speaker. Like, you don't have to be like somebody in social media wherein a person will spread lies and rumors just to get famous. No, I think that you're somebody who's really meant to be a light worker, really meant to do the right thing rather than the bad thing. And I'm sensing here as well, like once that you're in the spotlight, of course you will have haters around you that will try to belittle you, will try to brainwash others to be against you. But I don't see that it's working though, because I'm sensing like by you doing your light work job, you will also attract your soul tribe. So that is what's God's plan for you. Anyway, the next thing that we have, so I have a feeling here, guys, to be honest with you, you could be somebody who have an intuitive knowing. You could be an empath as well, like you can sense that someone is hating on you. I feel like some of you, this could be a person that's outside your office, and I feel like you can take this person's hatred towards you. Like you always wonder why this person hate me. I think that this person is not really showing you that they hate you, but in your dream world, or if ever you're into tarot, you know, it always comes in that this person has nasty vibe towards you. And the main reason is they are not in a good place right now with their life. And I think they are somebody who always get jealous of others that are balanced. And I sense that God's plan for you is actually not to get hurt over these people. So you're being protected by the universe. If you're worried too much about protection and stuff, there's nothing to worry about, guys, because your Three of Swords is in reverse. If ever this person is using voodoo against you, look at the swords here. It will be removed, guys. You will get set free from this person's doings, to be honest with you. I feel like instead of you being stuck, this person will be stuck in this drama scene. And I'm sensing like it has to happen that their job or whatever they have going through is really hard, so that they will focus on their life rather than focus on destroying your own life. So that is God's plan for you. So that, you know, I feel like once that this person is not obsessively destroying your life, that is when a new person will come in, especially for the singles out there. So if suddenly you have a new lover, it's because the person who's cursing you or doing nasty things on you is not doing that anymore, since they have to be focused on what they're doing right now with regards to their work, with their problems. And I feel like they're so busy with their problems to the point that they forgot to do nasty things onto you, or they don't have time for it. Now for an outcome. So for an outcome, as you can see here, actually this is cards again about your person. So I think that they just want you to know that you're being hated by whomever this is, because they're not really closer to God, and because of what they did, I think that they will get exposed over what they're doing. I feel like, again, look at this one. I feel like the karma already hit your person. If you kind of sense like all your blessings are coming back, like there's a sudden love life that you have, it's because karma already hit your person, and that's your sign there. I feel like it's because he or she is being unjust towards you. So what I want you to do, number 6, is don't give up on what you're doing right now, because you're on the right track, guys. If ever your job right now is like this, like I feel like you're meant to be an influencer, you're meant to be out there. If you're not doing this, guys, let me remind you that you might be in the job we're in. It's not a permanent job. And of course, if it's not a permanent job, it's not on alignment, someday it will be gone. So make sure, guys, that you're saving money, so that, you know, when the time comes that you have to file resignation, you know, you have the money Okay, and we're going with regards to this one. Prepare for big changes in your life. Number 6, the angels say. Anyway, let's check about your stones, what we have here. Another. Anyway, let's see what we have here. So, God's plan for you is actually you identifying whom is a bad person in your life. And I see here that is more on actually learning about your spiritual gifts, because I feel like you also can see beyond the mask. You're really intuitive, guys. Some of you, you're meant to be a tarot reader, to be honest, because you've gone through a lot. And I'm sensing like because of your experiences, I feel like you're really meant to share your stories out there. So there's really a person that's deceitful in your life, as you can see. And this person is pretending to be a good person. And this person wants you to cry, doesn't want you to accelerate. And look at that, wants to keep you stuck as well. And let's check what else. So we got, I feel this person is watching over you really, like a dog here. And look at this one. So mirror is a good sign actually, because it just means that whatever that they curse or cast onto you, it comes back to them. So you don't have to worry, because you're being protected by the universe. So God's plan for you is to be protected. And you are receiving a lot of messages about whomever this person was, because they want you to be aware. And I'm sensing here as well with this one. So this person really tried to manifest, ruin your life. That's what this person do. And I think that the universe is warning you, could be because you're aware who this is, but you're not releasing this person. They're giving you a clue, and they want you to pay attention to the red flags, okay? Anyway, this is your theme. So for the theme, as you can see here, like your person is actually experiencing a lot of tower moments, and with the chaos and conflict being here. So if ever this is a liar or a nasty person, they will get exposed. Okay, they will be involved in situationship wherein, you know, people will distinguish what kind of person this is. And I'm sensing here, like if ever they love to wear a mask, they cannot wear their mask anymore. And with all that glitter, so I'm sensing here as well, like yeah, you have a lot of actually signs about mask. That's what I noticed so far. I'm not saying that you're wearing one, but I think that one of your power is actually to identify whom are your true friends versus the not, whom are the people that's just after your money. Because I feel like by you being your spiritual job, like this one, like being in a spotlight, it will bring you money. I feel like it's also going to attract a lot of money hungry people. So I also sense the connected dots. Just like what I tell her earlier on, is because I'm sensing like you need to analyze whom is hating on you. Number 6, you need to connect the dots. You need to work on with regards to, let's say, analyzing people around you, because whomever is cursing you or whatsoever, this person so continuously doing that. Anyway, let's check about the karma of whomever this person is. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the karma of the person of number 6 for cursing them. This person could be an attention seeker. You are hearing a lot of noises. Anyway, here is your cards. So the karma that they will have is that they will be judged again with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It just means like their fortune, look at that, it's not really good. They will miss a lot of opportunities. They will not get any promotion. They will have miscommunication with their boss according to the angels. And the next thing that we have here is actually I feel like this person is someone who blames. Like, I'm sensing the word, it's your fault, it's your fault. But I'm sensing as well, like, I feel pity with your colleagues, because if ever that's the case situation, they might curse their colleagues, to be honest. So the karma that they will get is actually they'll be offered the Ace of Cups, but because their intuition is blocked, they will reject that offer. And if ever it's about love connection, guys, they will choose somebody who will eat their money. That's part of their karma. And because their person is eating their money, they can't go after any business that they want, because whomever that they're dealing with, this person is just using them for money, as you can see. So I'm sensing like because they're busy with their life, I feel like with their person, whomever that they spend their money with, you're busy being happy. Like, you will be at peace, guys. You will not sense any attacks from this person, because the angels say they will be really focused on the wrong person in terms of relationship. And that's the reason why they need to be in a relationship, so that they will not attack you. But that connection is not really healthy, and it's part of their karma, or their greatest lesson. Like, they shouldn't have cursed you. Anyways, or anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose number 6. I hope this readings will give you an insight and send to you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the 3 of Cups card, here is your reading. So let's see. I feel like what kind of job opportunity? That's what I sense. So let's see what is God's plan for you, number 7. So this is your overall theme. You got higher power, either way they tell. You also got time to go. And you also have unfinished symphony in either way. Now let's check. I feel like there's a heavy karmic energy that surrounds you, and that's really preventing you from accelerating forward. So I think that in order for you to accelerate is you need to let go of whomever is blocking your way towards success. Anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's God's plan for you, number 7. I feel here that there is really an evil entity that's trying to ruin your life, and you don't know what to do. I feel like you're aware that there is something that's bugging your mind, and you do have sleepless nights, and you can't think straight because of this nasty entity that's brainwashing you into doing bad things. I feel like you're aware that whatever this evil entity is saying, it's something that is really not healthy for you and a person involved. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading and what is the outcome. And then I'm going to clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I'm also sensing black magic. Could be someone curse you, number 7, and that's the reason why you are attacked by evil entities. I think that whomever cursed you, this person sent an evil entity your way, even though I feel like even though you're somebody who's spiritual, you're still attacked. But I feel like someone is jealous of you. That's why this person attacked you with nasty entity. Anyway, avoid posting too much in social media or else this person will keep on bugging you guys. So anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. So far, what's God's plan for you? So actually, with the 9 of Cups being here, being content on your life, I feel like you could be someone who has a stable life, stability, to be honest. And I'm sensing like with this one in reverse. So avoid thinking too much. Just think of the present moment. Don't focus too much on the sad things. Because to be honest, whatever the evil entity is doing, actually this entity is trying to make you upset with your life. Even though there's nothing to be upset about, because you know you have cups here. You need to realize that you do have blessings around you. Because I'm sensing like, look at this, actually God's plan for you is opportunities. And I feel like you have been seeing some signs, synchronicities. You could be somebody who also wants to try a business venture. And I think that since you have something in mind, God will give you money for it. And with the Fool being here, so make sure you go after it. That's God's plan for you. And then the next is this one. So I think that the blockage here is actually you spending your money once that you have money. And I think that with regards to spending money, remember to think first before you actually spend that money that the divine gave to you. And remember that actually you are abundant, that the divine gave you this money opportunity. It is for you to reach your goals and your dreams. It is not something that you should waste on material things that you don't really need. Make sure that you're being practical and wise in your spending, because honestly, by you wasting all your money, what will happen is that, or taking your money for granted, is that you will miss a chance to go after a business venture or something that you really want and desire. And the next thing that we got, you miss a lot of opportunities if you're not listening to the divine, because you have divine guidance. And the problem here is that you're being bagged by, I feel like for some of you, illusion spell, or can be curse, can be evil entity that's trying to brainwash you. And anyway, with this Angel of Wisdom in reverse, so far you haven't learned any lesson yet with regards to, you know, saving money for a business venture, because you're still the same person. So what the divine plan for you is, you know, actually they will send to you a person that you will really admire, and this person will trigger you to actually save on the right things. I feel like whomever you will meet along the way is actually someone that's, I feel like, into business opportunities, money driven. I feel like heavy earth placement in this person's chart. I feel like, you know, this person will trigger a lot. It should make you push to see miss opportunities, or push you to see your flaws, to be honest. And I feel like whomever is the one that's coming first to you, I feel like it will bring light to the situation. Like you will realize that you have to change, so you may not miss out any opportunities. I feel here that you could be someone who's materialistic. You could love to spend your money on things that you don't really need. So I think that that is a reason why the divine sent you a partner that will help you ground yourself, that will help you to actually made you invest on the right things, to be honest. And I feel like this person is good at budgeting money or saving money. That's also what I get. And you will get inspired by the lover that God will send to you. And that is his plan, because with the Three of Cups being here. So I feel like you will have a good time with this person. You will really be happy. And I feel like people will be jealous of you and this person, because to be honest, your connection is so great that, you know, people will get jealous about it, because you're so happily in love. That's what's going on. But at the same time, this person triggers you. So I feel the sad point in this connection is that your person will change you. Really, I think that for some of you, change is not really a thing for you, but I feel like because you love this person, you will change for him or her. So whomever that person is, this person will actually change you into somebody if you're a commitment phobe, I feel like it will push you to a test as well, the angels say, because some of you lost your passion with regards to relationship, or you're someone who don't want a committed partnership because of the breakup that had happened. So whomever will come first to you, I think that this person will make you realize that not all will hurt you. Some people out there are still a kind person, so I feel like you're deeply in love with this person and you're deeply hurt about your past, and I feel like whomever will come your way will help you heal, not only with regards to your past connection but also your spending habits. This person will wake you up to be a better person. So the next outcome that we have, this is not the next outcome, the outcome that you only have, actually, look at this one. So I feel like they want you to take a look why you're always having money issues or financial struggle, because I'm sensing here that most of you don't think first before you spend your money. And I'm also sensing here as well, like, don't let that evil entity destroy your connection with this Empress or with the one that the divine is sending to you. So whomever was sent to you, number 7, and 7 is actually a divine number. Actually, it's also a sign that God is with you. And if ever you lose your patience, you think that God is not with you, God is with you, guys. And you really have a good pile here, to be honest, compared to some of the piles, to be honest with you. So God's plan for you is definitely you having a partner that's a loving person. So they don't want you to miss a chance with this one. And once that you find whomever this is, you will not want another person. Because I'm sensing, like, with the Knight of Cups, here's the offer of the person that you're falling in love with is really genuine, and I feel like you cannot find any love like that, because this is divine's promise for you, because I think that you've gone through a lot in your life, and that's the reason why, you don't want a connection. But I feel like, yeah, you will come to realization that whomever was sent to you is really was heaven sent. And I feel heaviness in my eyes. Some of you could be crying like it's impossible to find a partner, etc. No, it's not impossible, guys. To be honest, God will grant you your wish. And look at that, wow, number 1. So I feel like for some of you, you will feel passionate about this connection. And I'm sensing as well, like, this person will treat you like, they're number 1. I think that whomever that you will deal with, this is a loyal person and this will not hurt your heart, friend zone. So some of you may have a tendency to friend zone this person. Well, some of you may say yes to this opportunity. So remember to listen to your intuition and don't listen to negativity, guys, because you do have a tendency to let this go. Anyway, let's check what else we have. So this is your theme. So as I told you, you do have a potential to let your connection go, guys, and miss this opportunity. So make sure you're listening to your divine guidance, because the divine is really sending you signs. If ever you leave this person, that will be unfinished symphony, like you feel guilty within. It's because I'm sensing, like, if ever you're letting this go, honestly, the divine will bug you, because I think that you will try to move on, but you will discover that you can't shake this connection off, because with the higher power in either way. So I feel like, guys, you will feel drawn to this person, whomever the divine will send to you, because this person will send you joy and happiness into your life. Some of you will have kids with this person, or you guys are destined to be lovers. That's also what I get. If you choose to listen to your heart, to your mind, body, and spirit, don't let evil entity mislead you, number 7. But if ever in the case situation, the evil entity wins, still, you can't actually move on. Like, you felt drawn to it. I feel like you will be forced on to actually, choose this person, because that is the one that is for you, the angels say. So Since in the first place, in the beginning, we sense like someone is sending you negativity. So anyway, we will check what is the karma of that person. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the karma of whomever cursed number 7. Mother. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a colleague that's jealous of you, of what you have going on. So the karma for whomever this person who cursed you is actually them not being successful with regards to their career. They will also have financial loss because this is what happened to you guys. So some of you could be overspending your money, can be you got influenced by that nasty entity. So same goes to them. They will encounter money loss, financial struggle. They won't have any promotion. They won't be successful in terms of their career and business. And if ever they will date someone else, their date will be someone that is a liar. And there's always gonna be argument in the relationship. Because whomever that they will date, this is somebody who's very dominant. And I'm sensing like they do have to follow this person a lot. So with the Hermit and Strength being here, so this person could have tried to control your life, to be honest with you. But I'm really sensing as well, like the karma that they will get is actually, you know, it's their partner who will make them like this. Like their person will be very controlling. That is their karma, and they will be forced on to be single with this Hermit. So their connection will not last because, to be honest with you, they cannot take the dominancy of their partner. So they will be forced on to be single because they can't take it, okay? And they don't understand why they have this certain karma, but to be honest, it's their karma for, you know, actually putting negativity into your life, like evil entity, okay? So they will also experience having negative people around them. Anyways, or anything else? So the angels say to me, like the black magic is over, like you can think straight. Because the divine plan is actually for you to change, right? So anyway, the divine will not permit, you know, the illusions, the evil entity to continuously ruin your life. But the angels say, remember, if you keep on doing the wrong things, things might repeat again. Avoid repetitive pattern, guys. Make sure you're learning from your mistakes, okay? So if the lover will come in, remember, don't be discouraged. Don't be afraid of this lover of yours, because this lover will be somebody who will inspire you, who will bring, I feel like, love into your life and happiness and joy. And I think that you will really miss this person, or will feel nostalgic once that this person is gone in your life. So make sure you're not, you know, ignoring the right person. Anyways, or anything else? That's it, Daisy. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose 7, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is the 3 of Pentacles card, here is your reading. So let's see what is God's plan for you, number 8. So this is the overall theme of this reading. We got to breathe, and you also got to be fair either way as well, they say. Regeneration either way too, they tell me. Chop wood. You also got no place like home, and as well as a thinker card. So far what I sense is that someone is really trying to, feel like someone's trying to test you. Let's check what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's God's plan for those who chose number 8. I feel like you are a workaholic person, and of course you deserve to have abundance and wealth, but unfortunately someone is blocking whatever progress that you may have, or feel like whomever that is, this is a person that doesn't like you at all. And this person really ill wish on you, brainwash you, like this person say nasty things to you in front of your face and try to bully you. But I feel like I'm sensing is turning in your favor. It's turning reverse of whatever they've done to you. Now anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? So despite of you actually having negativity, God is with you, okay? God is listening to your tears. I'm going to clarify angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like heavy karmic vibe, guys. Some of you, this could be a family member that always bully you and hurt you. So people are realizing the true colors of whomever hurt you, guys. This person cannot run away and hide the fact that he or she is the wrong person here in the picture. God is teaching them a lesson right now, because I feel like they will end up in a third party if ever they try to ruin your heart. I don't know why, but I sense third party here. So anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. So God's plan for you is actually with the moon being here. So they want you to be, I feel like, authentic as well. You don't have to hide things from people, because I'm sensing like if ever you're not on your authentic self, you're not receiving blessings from God. So make sure that you're not hiding stuff, okay? Express a real you. And avoid wearing masks. That's also what they say. You are a kind person, but you tend to be something else. Like you're ignoring your soft side. That's what I feel like here. Anyway, this is next card. So anyway, the angels told me that yes, someone has been destroying your life behind the scenes, but I don't see that it's working, because look at this card is in reverse. So it just means that if ever they did something nasty to you, they didn't see that, you know, this will affect them. I feel like whomever this is, they don't pay attention to the karma. Like they don't care about karma at all. And so what will happen is, instead of you falling down, because look at this, okay, you will not fall down, guys. Don't be so afraid. To be honest, it's this person's life that's getting destroyed and not yours. That's what you need to be aware about, and whatever you wish will be granted, to be honest. And I'm sensing here as well, like you're very busy with regards to your career. You could have a business at the same time, a permanent job. And I'm sensing with the Two of Cups here in reverse. So I think that for some of you, since you have been very busy, you don't have time for love life. But you know, in reality, you will have a partner, guys. And this person will work. I feel like this is your secret admirer, someone who has a secret crush on you for a long time. To be honest, he or she's watching you from afar. And this person could not be talking to you, guys. Not yet expressing love, because you're busy with whatever you have going on, and this person do respect you for that. And if ever you're afraid like, hey, they might not want me to have this and that because I won't have time for them, no, don't think that way. Actually, your person appreciate you being workaholic, and that's also a thing why they like you. They admire you because you work so hard, and we see it here in your cards. So anyway, whomever is the one who's cursing you, guys, this person will realize that, you know, they will realize that their spells are not working. Actually, they will see you having money or success, and it's them who's actually losing money and losing passion. So I think that this person curses you to be lazy, to be honest. But I don't see, guys, you have I don't see that you have a sign of laziness here, because to be honest, you are workaholic. And they're realizing that they're the ones who's cursing their own life. That's what's going on, and they will be shocked about it. So their blessings are blocked, and this person could be good at hiding what's happening to them. And they are lazy. Look at that, how they look. So since they have become lazy, what will happen is that, you know, their blessings are blocked. Like, even if they have work, they will be lazy about it. So some of them, they might get fired because of laziness. That's also what I get here. I feel like they will sleep earlier. Like, they can't resist the laziness. I think that they could have cursed you with laziness. Anyway, let's see about the outcome. Or they feel drowsy. That's also what I get. So for an outcome, the angels say, like, God really listened to you, and also the angels, they have seen you suffer a lot because of whomever this person was. And the angels told me that God loves you a lot. I feel like for some of you have been single for a long time, and you've been loving yourself so much. But so much. I'm not saying that you're a narcissistic person, guys. I'm just saying that since you're single, you're loving yourself, right? So with the world being here, so I think that you don't have any idea that a lot of people do have a crush on you. And one of them is really your secret admirer, the one that was sent to you by God so that you may experience what true love is. And remember, this person that will be sent to you, guys, this is somebody who's a comforting energy. Like, this person will always be there for you whenever you feel sad and lonely. And I'm sensing you as well, like with the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're not gonna be the one who will make the first move. I think this person will first act as your friend, and then it might turn into a lover if you want. So yeah, one of your secret admirers, because you're standing in your power. And then the next outcome that we have is actually this. So honestly, look at this one. So you could be someone who's just busy with your work, to be honest with you. And whoever's cursing you, he or she's being released off your life. No matter what this person do to destroy you, whatever, this person will not actually be successful. Instead of you having a downfall, this person will have, look at that, will have a lot of changes in their life. I feel like their life will be drastic. For some of them, they might get sick or they might die early. That's also what I get here. And I feel like it will affect their health. Like, each time that they curse, it will minus their life. Minus the days of their life. That's what I mean. Anyway, let's check with the stones what we have here. The angel says because they took their life for granted, instead of them, you know, focusing on their work, on what they have, they chose to destroy people's life. So that's the reason why their life is gonna be taken away from them, or they might experience early aging, to the point that, you know, they can do a lot because of their aging. Anyway, so here are your stones. So for the stones, what we have here is, look at that. I feel like you will feel very creative. Like, your creative blockages is, I feel like you will make money because of your creativity. So pay attention to your creativity, guys, because it will truly give you money. And look at that falling star. Let's see, what does it mean? 10 and this burden. So whoever is giving you burdens, guys, this person will have a downfall. Obviously, some of you, this could be a family member that is a bully, or you could have treated that person as a family. So with regards to the friend zone, so the angels told me that once that they give you a partner, please make sure you're not friend zoning this person, because you guys, you have a tendency to ignore whomever will be given to you, guys, because I'm sensing like you're so busy at your work to the point that you might forget your person. So please don't do that, guys, because yeah, this will be a missed opportunity. So anyway, this is your theme. So for the theme, I'm sensing here, like one of God's plan for you is actually you will have a lot of brilliant ideas with this thinker. You will have a lot of business ventures that you want to do. And I feel like the thinker being here, so no place like home. I really feel like there's something at your house that is always been watching you from afar. I feel this is somebody who's jealous of you, of your success. This person plans to ruin your life. I feel like a part of your household. So number 8, please be careful. That's what I'm going to suggest. And please block this person, because if you didn't block whomever this person will continuously curse whatever you have going on. But don't worry too much, because I'm sensing here that you have been working very hard, and of course if you put work and your energy out there, of course blessing will come in, right? So this is an easier way, as you can see here. So there's really someone that's really trying to block your success here, and then this person really tried the best that they can to actually just make you stop on, you know, regenerating your coins. But I don't see that it's working, guys, because based on your reading, all I can see here is that you are a go-getter. You're always working. You're not lazy. So guess what? It's happening to them and not to you. To be honest, their spell backfired. Because we have to be fair here. So what do you deserve? Money, right? Even if they stop your progress, your money, it will come in, because that's what you deserve, guys. And this person never deserve your money. If ever they try to get it by spell, no, God will not permit it, because you work hard for whatever you have going on. Anyway, with this 3 of Pentacles, I'm sensing here like you will have a lot of business ventures and people will admire your work. So pay attention to whatever creative things that you're doing, guys, because I think that it will bring you money. Could be you're also into it now, but could be you're not seeing any signs of progression. And the reason is, the angels say, could be you need whatever you created. That's the thing here. I will give you an example, guys. So if ever you're somebody that's selling, I'm sorry about the noise, it's already night here and I don't really expect that. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is that, for an example, okay, you could be someone who's selling stuff like incense, something that will help people to get rid of black magic, to get rid of this and negativity. To be honest, the reason why it's not selling, because you need those, and the divine, the universe, will not let somebody to take it away from you. If ever the divine will let it happen, like, you know, a client will buy your work, it will happen if you don't really need the item. They say if the universe knows that you need, they will not permit it to be sold. So I think that make sure you're talking to your guides about it, because you might actually be sad and lonely, be frustrated about not earning from whatever you're selling. So don't be upset with your guides, because the angels say, like, they make sure that you're not actually throwing away the things that you need. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So since someone has been nasty to you, number 8, let's check about their karma for actually cursing you or bullying you, belittling you, whatever they did. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the karma of the person of number 8 for cursing or bullying them. To be honest with you, my left hand hurts. So this person do have negative energy or feelings towards you. I wonder why, really? Because I don't see you as a bad person. No, sir? No. I feel like you're learning to actually appreciate what you currently have right now. So I feel like the karma of this person is actually this person will just be focusing too much on cursing you. So while this person is cursing you, will have a partner. So it's already here in the reading, right? You will have a partner. No matter how many times this person tried to block your love life, you will have it. Look at that, okay? So I'm sensing here, like you will be released from the curse of this person. And then your Prince Charming or Princess will come in while you're busy with your work. So that's what's going on. So that's why you have a tendency to friend zone this person. So the karma that they will have is actually whatever curse that they put onto you, it will not work. They will try to watch you in social media. I feel like since they keep on watching you, they forgot their work. They forgot their own world. That's your karma. Like they will forget things. And I feel like with this Queen of Cups in reverse, so they could be someone is manifesting you to have a karmic relationship. But I think that instead of it working, I think that with regards to their life, they will meet a partner that will actually be like the Queen of Cups in reverse. Like someone who's not a loving person is what they will get. And I'm sensing here as well, like if ever they will have a partner, they will be focusing on their partner and they will forget on cursing you guys. They will stop cursing you once that they have a lover. Anyways, or anything else? So the angels say to me, like, relax, okay? If you have money issues right now, God is calling you on to pray harder, to pray to the universe to, you know, give you money for the business because you need it, they say. And once that you pray to the divine what you want, they will send it right away on your doorstep. So make sure that you're praying, because to be honest, based on your reading here, God's plan for you is really for you to have a business, right? So since this is really God's plan for you, I think that also the reason why this is your calling to have a business is because whatever you make will heal the world, like incense, candles, whatever it is. Anyways, or anything else? So pray to the universe about the lack of money that you're experiencing, and they will send you what you want, they told me. So make sure you're really listening to the guidance of heaven as well. Like whenever the divine wants you to save first. If they want you to invest on certain things, they want you to invest on it because you really need it one day. And don't disobey God. That's also what they say. Remember that God is with you all the time and He's actually listening to your prayers. So don't be discouraged if ever you know your prayers are not granted, because to be honest, I think they will grant it, but make sure it's on alignment, okay? And the reason why whatever you're selling is not selling, because you really need it one day, and they will not permit you to sell something that you will need one day. Is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 8, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.